energy going for Laura Alston.
Right. I am the blackest. So black, guys. Were you confused? You're like, what? Is she like ultraviolet? Like I might glow in the dark if you put like a black light above me. You can see me. It's great. You can see my veins through my skin, so heroin's fun. It just slides right in. It's the way they like it. You guys don't look happy to be here. Are you guys together? Your brother? Okay, you guys are sitting super close together, like not in a brotherly way. Usually it's like, dude, sit the fuck over there so no one fucking knows, right? Isn't that how? I don't know. I figured that because you guys look alike. I'm like, shit, how'd you guys find each other? What? Were you guys like separated at birth? And then like, we're like, why you look like me? But bitch, you look like me. You look like me. I'll get in a fight about it. I'm single. We talk later. I like being single. I enjoy being single. I think the reason why I'm single is because I would rather leave a date early to go get Chipotle before it closes. That's a good way to end a date. I went on a date with a guy who's a physical trainer, which I don't know why that happened because I love to eat. I was going to eat him. He looked delicious. It was super boring because he just talked about how he lifted like 100 pounds last week, and this week it was like 100. Maybe it was like 400. I stopped fucking paying attention because I didn't give a shit. Right? So I was like, I gotta give me my parents and then get to Chipotle. And it was like the best ending to a date ever. I get there and the guys behind the counter gave me free extra meat, no pun intended, and free chips. And then the gay guy there that was like hanging out was like, bitch, your eyebrows are on fleek. I said, best ending to a date ever. What? So I went home to my dog who ignores me. It was precisely how I feel like my life should have ended. It's super great. It's very exciting. I think I'm also single because I like to wear sports bras. And those are hard to get off. Ladies, guys can't do that for you. That's not something that you can help me with. Back away in the corner. I got to dislocate my right shoulder to get it through, all right? And then by the time I'm done, I'm usually just red and sweaty. And it's like, you know what? I already had sex, dude. I'm done. Leave. I'm going to order some Pizza Hut. Like, this is how I'm going to end this night with you leaving. I prefer it that way. It's a tough life. I'm quite a catch. I'm like a sweaty person, which is like not attractive to people, I've learned. And I just keep saying it. I'm a sweater, which like, that sounds comfy. No, it doesn't. But it's nice because I'm getting into the weather now, like where you can hug me and your hands aren't wet when you bowl away from me. You know what I mean? This is a great time for women that are like walking easy baked ovens. Super easy, really baked. And it's just always like two equators of temperature happening right here. You know, it's like the guy told me having sex with me, my vagina was like the volcano from Lord of the Rings, you know? Like Middle-earth Mordor kind of shit. And I ended that with one Nova ring to rule them all! He didn't get it. I came. I didn't give a shit. So I'm a winner. That's how I look at it. That's super good. It's great. It's great. I draw my eyebrows in. You're welcome. In case you guys are wondering if these are my real ones, they're not. They're underneath it. I like to try different makeup to make them look great, but the problem with trying new makeup is you don't know how it's going to interact with your sweat. And I learned that the hard way by doing a CrossFit class one time. One time. I will never fucking ever do that ever fucking again. Ever. I don't need to know that I can lift a tire. That's not necessary. All right? That's why there's like tractors and shit to do that for. Or a magic, whatever. Halfway through it, and I wanted to take a break. The guy wouldn't let me take a break. And I was like, if you don't let me take a fucking break, I will shit on this floor. So he let me go to the bathroom. And then I go to the bathroom. And I look up and I realize that there is just black running down my face onto my shirt. And like the problem is that nobody made a face about it because it clearly had been happening for 30 minutes. Nobody looked at me and was like, what's leaking? Like what? Do you sweat black? You know what I mean? Like, that's disgusting. So, like, I wiped them off, and I went out there just looking angry, because that's what happens when they're gone. And still, nobody said anything about it. If your girlfriend has spinach in her teeth, don't you tell her what the fuck's going on? If your friend has a mustache, because she clearly doesn't own a mirror, don't you tell her? Ask me why my eyebrows are gone. It's okay. It's okay. So I stopped using that makeup. So what I decided to start doing recently is catcalling men. Because I want you guys to feel as good as I feel when you yell at me from your construction truck. So, exactly. It feels horrible. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's sarcasm. So I was driving the other day, and I saw this guy walking down the road. He looked real sad, so I pushed my window down. I said, hey, let me see that dick. And he did not. He did not. But I think he felt real good for the rest of the day, guys. My name's Laura Austin. You've been great. Thank you so much.